The man woke up in shock and realized every single one of his teammates was dead. Jack led a 12-man squad on a top-secret mission, but when they reached the target location, they were ambushed. The entire team was wiped out. Only Jack survived, saved at the last second by the rescue unit. Afterward, Jack was taken in by the CIA for questioning. During the interrogation, he noticed that the mission audio logs had been tampered with. That's when he realized the ambush wasn't a coincidence. Because of a severe concussion he suffered during the mission, Jack was ordered to take time off and recover at home. For a few brief days, he finally got to be with his wife and daughter again. But everything changed when he received one phone call, the call that would destroy his life. When Jack arrived at the scene, he saw his team's logistics officer, Nick, had shot himself with a grenade round. Jack was in total shock. Just days ago, they were at a bar together mourning their fallen teammates. Jack's superior told him that the autopsy confirmed it. Nick's death was a suicide. The weapon used was a standard 9mm handgun, the same model issued to every member of the squad, but Jack knew something was wrong. Nick hated 9mm rounds. He wouldn't have used one, not even to take his own life. Jack was sure Nick didn't kill himself. He told his friend Eric everything. Eric promised he'd back Jack up no matter what. A few days later, Jack went to the hospital for an MRI. As he opened his eyes, a masked man was standing right beside him. Jack calmly asked, "Is this how you killed Nick too?" Before the man could answer, another gun slowly rose into view. Jack exploded into action, fighting both attackers in the narrow room. He managed to overpower one of them, until his concussion kicked in. His vision blurred. The masked man pulled a knife and slashed toward him. That pain snapped Jack back to focus. He countered fast, but the second man grabbed him from behind, locking his arm around Jack's throat. All three struggled violently. Then Jack found his strength. He twisted free, grabbed a fallen pistol, and shot one of the masked men dead. The other one bolted. Jack spun around and fired a shot after him, then chased him down the hallway. When he stopped to reload, Jack realized something horrifying. The gun in his hand was his own, but before he left home, he'd locked that gun in his safe. That meant only one thing. The masked men had already been inside his house. Jack's heart dropped. He jumped in his car and sped home, calling his wife over and over. No answer. When he finally burst through the door, what he saw stopped him cold, and shattered him completely. The next day he attended their funeral. He swore he would avenge them. Meanwhile, reporter Amy arrived at the crime scene accompanied by Agent Holder. Holder said he was the first one on scene. Besides the dead doctor, there were no signs of a struggle. There was no killer's body, and ballistic analysis had been done. Because this was a secure room with no cameras, Amy suddenly wondered if all of this might be Jack's fabrication. After all, he'd suffered a head injury during the mission. That night Amy found Jack. She wanted to know the truth behind the missing 12 operators and told Jack what the police had found. Jack didn't believe it at first, but when Amy revealed that Agent Holder was the first person to arrive at the scene, Jack's alarm bells went off. He remembered that when their comrade Nick was killed, Holder had also been the first on site. Jack's instinct told him this was no coincidence. After carefully analyzing the files Amy provided, Jack